Now it's time to look at adding text to our website. Technically, we already have text in the form of headings, but we are also provided with the P element for standard text. P stands for paragraph, although it is used for any amount of text from a single letter or a word right through to a paragraph. Looking at the product we see on the finished version, there are some blocks of text we can add, such as the description, which is just here, the price on this line here, and also the title of each product. So let's head over to the text editor and begin to add these in. So let's close this down and back over to the index.html page. First, I'm going to create a new div just below all items. So let's create a new div just here. And make sure this is still nested inside of this main div. Again, this is going to be the container for all of this product section. So we'll have the title at the top, and then this div is going to be the container for an individual product. So inside of this div, we'll have a product image, a title, the description, and so on. First, we can add the text for the title, price, and description. So open up the P tags. Inside, we can have the text of game controller, which is the first product. The same just below, we can add in a price, let's say $79.95. Then a third line with a description. So I want to add awesome game controller for Xbox. Save that. Head over to the browser and then refresh. And there's our 3 lines of text at the very bottom. One of the things you will notice here is that each P element is on its own line. Just like we looked at in the last video, this means that it's a block level element, which is ideal because we want them to be stacked like we see here. If the text inside of the P tags gets a little long, we can also add a line break to push the remaining text onto a new line. We do this with a break element. So if the description was a little bit long, we could go over and add BR for the break element. Break tags do not need a closing tag because there is no content added inside. It's simply put in place where we want a new line to appear. Save that, then refresh the browser, and now the words for Xbox appear on their own separate line. I think this product title 2 of game controller will be better inside a heading tag, such as a H4. So let's make this small change. So at game controller, we can delete P and add in H4. Same for the closing tag, save, and then refresh. So the title doesn't look a lot different, but there is a small, subtle difference added. And you can see it's a little bit bolder too. So this is it now for adding text. Next, we'll look at how we can add some basic styling to our text.